Sleeping last night. Enough of you subscribed to my channel, YouTube channel, Boone Builds, that we are now over 20,000 subscribers. I have with me my friend Jason Hill, and he is here because he was my very first subscriber. How you doing, Jason?
I'm honored to be here. I can't believe it's happening. Well done, and congratulations on 20,000 subscribers. That's big.
Thank you so much. It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to stop and take a moment and sort of focus on like who is here, what are they doing here, why do they want to be here. So I'll say thank you to everyone. I'm going to the chat. Lego Reviews with a Z, Lego 2 Movies, Owen Clark, Colin Mars, Stricken Sun, AJH Camp, Golden Light Pictures, Gabe Collins, ET Videos, William Santucci. Thank you all so much for being here. Max Bricks Films. We already have a $1 super chat from Mav Bricks.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Again, if you're just joining us, I've brought Jason Hill on, my buddy Jason, because he was the very first subscriber to my YouTube channel long before it was called Boone Builds. And now, 20,000 subscribers later, you all are here supporting us. El Hannon says, hey, Boone, congrats. Thank you so much, El Hannon. We appreciate it. All right, so Jason, what are our plans for this live stream?
Let's talk a little bit about where your channel began. Since I was the first one, maybe we could kind of do the history of the old Boone Builds. It's had a few iterations. I think might be fun for people to hear about that. I think we should highlight at least one Lego thingy, and we'll decide what that's going to be.
Awesome.
I think maybe we should play some music. That's a big part of what you and I have always done together. So maybe we could play some music, sing a song, and if we're lucky at the end, someone will bring us tasty treats, and we'll have I don't know, a cookie together. Seems like most of our experiences in that way.
Awesome. All right. Yes, I'm blown away. 20,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
That is what we are celebrating. We are celebrating all of you out there for supporting me and what goes on this channel, for supporting Mark, my partner from Lego Masters, all the people who have been with me all along the way, like my very first subscriber, Jason Hill, to my right here, and you know, some of the people that I remember from along the way, like Noptop. Noptop has been supporting me forever. Minifigure Collector has been supporting me for years. Let's see who else. Oh, that T-Cat has been a really fun part of the community here on my YouTube channel. I know I'm going to forget so many. JT Hornsby has been around for a lot of years. Captain Beansy, I don't even know what he calls himself anymore, but some of those folks have been watching me since long before I was Boone Builds. So it's so much fun, and I'm so glad to have all of you here watching today. Tricky Bricks, hey, we've got Flynn and Richard from Lego Masters in the chat. We're celebrating 20,000 subscriber party. All right, what should we do first, Jay?
I want to know, what was your channel called when it first started? What did you call your channel?
When I first started my channel, I believe the year was 2007. Okay. And I had no intention of, like, you know, producing regular content. It was just like YouTube was a place where you could create an account and upload video for free if you had video that you needed to share with someone. Right. And so it was actually called Bootleg Stan. And Bootleg Stan was this name that came up in college. I was with I was with some, like, a singing group in college, and we all introduced ourselves from the stage, and I said, and I'm Boone Langston. And at the end of the concert, someone came up to me and said, did you say your name is Bootleg Stan? And I was like, no, I said Boone Langston, but that would be a great pirate name. So that's what it was called at the beginning.
What was the very first video you put on there? You remember? Was it?
I don't know if I remember what the very first video I put on was. It was.
Was it probably edited on a VCR?
No. I think it was. I think it was sometime after that. I think I started editing digitally around 2001 or 2. So by 2007, I'm sure all of my stuff was digital. But some of those early ones may have been like on like not Super 8, but
Yeah.
like mini
Yeah.
DV, like
Yeah.
the high res like mini
Yeah.
DV stuff.
So then,
Um,
when did you kind of realize you wanted to make it a channel? When did you start putting content that you were like, you know what, I want to try to craft this into something? When did that happen? So 2007 it started. I subscribed. It was me and probably your brother, which you don't have,
yeah.
and then my brother. And then what did you try to create? What were you thinking? What was the first iteration?
Yeah, I think that the first thing that I sort of tried to be like, all right, this is going to be a thing, was I started watching Jang Bricks, and it was
Mm.
he's a YouTube or a Lego YouTuber, and a lot of people have been watching him for a lot of years. At that time, he was called Lego Jang, and so I started this thing called Brick Replay. And it actually, I don't even think most of those videos were on this channel. It was like on another YouTube channel that never went anywhere. But then I brought some of that content over to this channel, and then it was really when I got into like Casey Neistat, and he was publishing stuff every single day, and I didn't know what I was gonna do, but I just had this goal of like publish every day.
Yeah.
And I did that one summer, and the some of the videos had to do with toys, some had to do with Legos, some were like music videos, some were just random whatever I could come up with in a day. Some were like about the Volkswagen. I was driving the Volkswagen Beetle at the time, and the ones that got the most traction were these videos I made about Buzz Lightyear.
Yep.
And I had called those toy replay. So I was doing the brick replay stuff, which was like Lego stuff, and then toy replay was just sort of like the general toys, and then that's the direction I went for a while. And I called my channel Toy Replay, and I just did like random toy reviews and like silly videos where toys were the characters. And Daniel Coburn says, "Hey Jason Hill, how you doing, buddy?"
What's up, Dan?
Let's see. Superior Bricks Studios, you should have won Lego Masters. Thank you so much, Superior Bricks. We really appreciate that. Iceberg is here. Iceberg Bricks is Mel from Lego Masters. Much congrats, dude. Thank you so much,
Nice.
Mel. We really appreciate that. So I did the toy replay thing for a while, and then I reached a point where I just felt like I needed to do something different. Like I needed to be a little bit more focused. Like I didn't want to just do toy reviews. I wanted the emphasis to be on like the creativity side of it. So then I changed my name again to Boone Builds. And that was probably about 2 years ago. And at the time I knew that there would be some emphasis on Lego, but I didn't know like how much my channel would be focused on Lego, because I think I was still open to doing, some buildings, some 3D printing, that just all kinds of any type of creativity, like putting stuff together.
Right. And did you have a mission that you kind of crafted for that? Like a mission statement?
Yeah, I did. And it was like it was so the magnets are on this toolbox over here, and actually you gave me this old toolbox, and I put these like fridge magnets on it, and it says like turning ideas into reality.
Yeah.
And that was that. I don't know if that's a mission statement, but that was the tagline of the channel. It was really this, that was the idea, that the goal was to like take ideas, turn them into reality, and like show people what that process is like. So yeah, that's kind of what that was all about.
Yeah. And we should pause. Go ahead.
No.
What were gonna say?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say we should pause. We got a $10
super chat.
Donate. Yeah. Love the channel and the content.
Chat.
This comes from Mike Gayet. Love the channel and the content. Crazy to see the growth over the last few weeks with Lego Masters. It is crazy. Were you at what were you at when Lego Masters started to air? What were you at?
Just over 10,000.
Okay, so it's doubled. It's doubled in the time
Right.
of Lego Masters. We're at 20,000 today.
Yeah.
He says, I'm curious what your favorite subsystem was from the 90s era Lego, like Aquazone as an example. That is a really inside Lego question. I'm going to call those out because I'm only a fan of fans of Lego. I'm not a huge Lego fan. I like Lego, but I'm more of a fan of a fan. So yeah, what is he asking?
Yeah.
Subsystem in the 90s.
I think he means like sub theme. So like a theme would be space, pirates, city.
Okay.
A sub theme would be like Blacktron is a sub theme of space. Mtron is a sub theme of space. You know, like Lava Explorers, if that's a thing. I don't know if that's a thing. I think it is. Like Lava Explorers would be a sub theme of city because it's intended to be based in the real world, but it's you know, kind of this sub theme with its own color scheme and all that. So I think my favorite sub themes from the 90s would have been like Mtron or Ice Planet. Those were the ones that I really liked when I was younger, and those would have been like, you know, 91, 92, 93, kind of in that era. So thanks a lot, Mike.
Yeah.
Show me some Mtron or some Ice Planet, and I'll be happy.
For sure. All right, so we were talking a little bit about the mission. Has the mission statement changed over time? Do you think that you've evolved that?
Well, yeah. So now, I mean, I feel like it's very similar, but the focus has definitely gotten much more focused on Lego specifically and the fans of Lego, and so.
Yeah.
The tagline now is inspiring creativity for fans of Lego, and I think I still very much have the desire to be creating the kind of content that helps people understand helps people understand my process, and hopefully therefore understand their own process of like having ideas, turning them into something that is tangible in the real world. And now I think the way of doing that is you know, just a little bit more focused on specifically Lego and other fans of Lego.
Love it. So,
yeah. Judah says, ready for Star Wars Day, Boone. The one thing, so May the 4th. Yep. Yes, I would love to be ready for May the 4th, but as Vipai says, it's going to be a boring May the 4th because none of us can go anywhere. But maybe we'll have to do some special like stuff online so that we can all get excited about May the 4th. We could do like some big some big Star Wars Zoom rooms or some unboxing and live build videos or something like that. So yeah, let's not give up on May the 4th quite yet. Vipai again says, hi Boone, congrats on 20,000s, you really deserve it. Thank you so much. For everyone who has just joined us, this is the 20,000 subscriber party. This is our celebration. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for support. I'm with the very first subscriber of my YouTube channel, Mr. Jason Hill, a very dear friend of mine.
Yeah, and I was going to say, John Krasinski doesn't have all the good news. We got good news right here.
We got some good news right here.
20,000 subscribers. That's right. Some good news.
Yeah, so you know, I think I remember writing this. This is a crazy tidbit. When I hit 300 subscribers on my channel, it was during the Toy Replay days, and I thought 300 subscribers was such a huge deal that I spent all this time writing a song, and it was to the tune of who's the gentleman who plays piano? He's the piano man. I have stream brain and I just can't think
Billy
of Billy Joel.
Yeah.
It was that Billy Joel song that we didn't start the fire, except the song went 300 subscribers, something, 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 and so the shtick of the song was that I found 300 different toys, and I wrote basically just naming these toys, and I was just like putting them on camera,
I remember
so
this.
It was like,
yeah.
And at the end, it was like, there was something about all these Star Wars toys, and it was something, dun 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 Vader, and I don't remember any of the words except the Vader. 300 subscribers. I've got 300 toys here, and I'll show them to you. Is how it went. But I never released that video because by the time, by the time I found 300 toys and wrote the song and like started filming, I had 500 subscribers. So it was like, I don't know. It's this thing tucked away.
It was old news.
It was old news. It's this thing tucked way back in the history of my YouTube channel, and no one will ever get to see it.
Well, I feel like maybe that morphed a little bit into the bridge in Cozy Coop.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it was around that time, and I think that the Batman breakdown in Cozy Coop is was part of like redeeming.
Loosely based.
Yeah, redeeming that. But my ears. Someone says I have headphones. Are we too loud? Hi. So guess in this case
he
it's
didn't start the fire.
Yeah, all right. We're having a lot of fun.
I remember you did something special when you went to 1,000. What happened on 1,000?
Well, I can't remember if it was 1,000 or 2,000. Maybe it was 1,000. I built a big YouTube play button out of Lego bricks. And,
imagine that.
And I had the number of Lego bricks in the model that I had subscribers. So it must have been 1,000.
I think so.
Because I feel like at the time, I was at Bricks and Minifigs digging through the parts tables, and I went to Eric Mattson. If anyone is familiar with this year Eric Mattson built a 40-foot long St. John's Bridge and displayed it at Bricks Cascade just like a month or so ago. But back then when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I drove out to Eric Mattson's house because he had a giant bin of red like 2x4s, and I needed a bunch of those to build this YouTube play button logo. And that's out there. You can find, if you search on my channel, you can find that.
Yep. It's true.
Judah says, "Do you have a job right now, man? This is it. Right now, I am just cranking away trying to figure out how to make a job of all of this." So thanks for asking.
I saw a question come up that asked, Jason, what originally drew you to the channel? And it's a really easy answer. I was a friend of Boone's. We were pals. We'd been doing stuff together for a couple of years. And I was like a YouTube nerd a long time ago. I kind of came on in the Vlogbrother days, like when they their first year. That's when I was first getting onto YouTube and watching stuff. So as soon as I found out about Bootleg Stan, I subscribed to that sucker and watched pretty much every video since. So yeah, good question. That's what brought me to it. Should we take a trip down memory lane?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I share my screen?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think you can. Let me see. It. I might have to. Yeah, you share your screen, and then we'll go here, and everyone will see what you've got on the screen there.
Where did they hide the share screen button?
I think it's down at the bottom, right? Down at the bottom.
No, there's nothing. There it is. Got it. Sorry, everybody. Let's see. So how is this gonna work? Won't let me pick. Oh, silly.
Cameron Logan, thank you so much. Cameron Logan said, "Let's not spam questions. They will get to the questions when they can." Yeah, maybe we'll have to do like just a little bit of dedicated Q&A a little bit later. JC, thanks for being here. Mike Flint, thank you so much for being here. Benjamin Dury, Hope Castle, y'all are so supportive. I love it. Jeff Campbell, thank you so much. I see a gray screen.
Is that all? Oh, what?
I see a dark. It's like dark gray. Mark would love it. That's like everyone. Here's an exhibit of Mark Crookshank's favorite Lego color, dark gray. Mr. Scruffy says, "Boone, what is your favorite Star Wars movie?" Probably Return of the Jedi, and it's because I have my earliest my earliest memory of Star Wars was, I'm just a little too young to have seen the original Star Wars movies in the theater, but I was alive for quite enough time before the prequels that like the original trilogy still feels like my movies. But when I was a young child, my folks took me to like a department store, and Return of the Jedi was playing on all the, how they used to have all the TV sets set up, and it would be like the same movie playing on all the TVs. And I sat there while they were looking for furniture or something like that, and I watched Return of the Jedi, and the trees and the speeder bikes and the Ewoks just blew my mind. And that's my earliest Star Wars memory.
Well, I don't know. I think I'm sending you my screen, and it shouldn't be gray.
Oh, well, yeah, it's just nothing but gray. Darn. Is there something I can pull up on my end?
Yeah, I'll start sending you a link.
Awesome.
Let's do that.
So we're going to switch
back over to that.
We'll switch over to here.
I'll turn that off. I'll stop sharing.
This is an interesting thing. I'm at JK Brickworks.
I'm sorry. Are you on GChat or where are you at?
I can get it anywhere. I can get it. Yeah, do GChat. You can send it to me there.
Okay.
I know a lot of people have probably seen this, the tensegrity sculpture. Tons of people are doing stuff with this. And JK Brickworks has some good instructions there. So I'm going to go grab this link from Jason.
See if it works, yeah. And we'll get to plenty of Lego stuff, you guys. Boone and I have a friendship that goes before Lego Masters, so I thought we would talk about a couple of those things. But we'll get to some Lego stuff too, don't worry.
That link did not worry. It did not work.
All right, I'll make it work.
But I see a cute robot on the Google 404 page. That's awesome. Aqua Mike says, I have, it's weird. Yeah, I think they're talking about that sculpture. Hey, CMC Lego Production says, I love Enterprise and Uncalled For. So that's a group that Jason and I have sang in together, and a group that even goes way back to my high school days. Was my Uncalled For was my barbershop quartet.
Yeah. There's some old videos of that on the channel. Oh, you might have to go over to Boone Sings to find them.
Okay, I'm trying this one. Boom. Okay, here's something. Oh my goodness.
So the story behind this is the first time Boone and I collaborated on something together. I was the photographer at his wedding.
Wow. Aww,
there he is,
look at us.
young Boone and his bride, Danny. Look at that. Just so sweet. And that was a good time. Here's another one.
We're going to have that song stuck in our heads now.
I know. We'll sing some.
20,000 subscribers!
There's another one.
All right, let's see. Here we go.
So this is a few years later, after Boone and I were playing in a band together, and Boone wrote, surprise, surprise, he wrote a song, a Christmas song, and it got picked up by a local radio station, the Christian radio station here in Portland, and we went down there and sang on the radio, and that was a good time.
Man, my beard is so short there.
Yeah. I don't even have a beard. That was before I could grow a beard.
Oh, this is amazing.
Okay, here's another one. This is this was about the same time probably. Actually, I have the dates on these. Yeah, the one at the radio station was from 2012. This next one is from 2013.
Oh, rad.
So this was at a band rehearsal one day. Boone had to go off to a con, and he was dressed up as one of the Ghostbusters, which was cool. Uh-oh, what's happening?
What? Sorry, Danny came in and started talking to me. So
anyways,
what was it? It was like we were having band practice.
Yep.
And I was like gonna jet off to like Rose City Comic Con or something, right?
Yep.
And so before you could even pack up your bass, I had my Ghostbusters costume on.
And you are out the door.
And I was out the door.
Yep. And
I did not know this picture existed.
Really? Oh yeah. Shout out to Bethel High School, where my wife went to high school. That's the T-shirt I'm wearing.
Oh, that's amazing.
Here's another fun one.
Dave Morgan says, "Love the GB outfit, Boone." Dave Morgan, ladies and gentlemen, one of our unsung chat moderators who just shows up when I start live streaming with zero notice. So thank you so much, Dave.
Here's another one for you.
All right.
There was a contest one time that the band we were in tried to win, and we had to record a video for this contest, and we went up on a rooftop and decided that would be the perfect place in the middle of wintertime to record a song.
So you can see me playing accordion there.
Yeah, look at you. Look at you over there.
Little known Lego Masters fact, there were 2 accordion players on season 1 of Lego Masters.
Who was the other one?
Flynn. Flynn is also an accordion player.
Nice.
Riley says, I go to church with some of your friends from Portland, Oregon. You're the best. Oh, thanks, Riley. Mike Flint says, Boone Buster Squad. Nice.
Boone Busters. All right, I won't do too many more of these, but they're kind of fun. I was just thinking about the old times as the channel was growing. One of the things you and I have got together and done a lot is worked on cars. And this was a interesting day, a monumental day. We were tearing apart my old RX-7 rotary engine. And there you are.
That's awesome. It's so funny that I keep seeing clothes that like I never wear anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where that sweatshirt is. I used to wear that hat nonstop.
Yep.
Yeah. Cameron Logan says, "What kind of instruments do you play?" I just dabble with keys. So in that band, I played accordion, and I have an accordion. And every now and then I'll just do something, a little on the piano or the keyboard. Jason, for anyone who's joined us, talking to Jason Hill, my very first YouTube subscriber. We are celebrating 2,000. Oh no, we're celebrating 20,000 subscribers today, and this is Jason Hill, my very first subscriber, and we're going down memory lane. Oh, here I've even got I've got a look now that has you and me at the top, and we're looking at the pictures. So this is great.
Nice. So this was a day that you and I and the band played at a street fair that I think it was like summer days or something like that in downtown Gresham. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was called Soul Fest. Hold on, let me get the image up here real quick, and we'll put it in right there. Oh no, that's you sent me a new one.
Yeah.
That looks like the same. It looks like the same URL.
Sorry, let me fix it. There you go.
All right, sweet. Thank you very much. We'll drop this over here into this browser. Oh yeah, cool. Hold on a second. Now this, I feel like this picture, it's like we're both kind of starting to look like us. You know what I mean?
It's closer to present day. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got the beard growing out there. Not quite the girth that you have today, but
no. But I have the plaid shirt on.
Yep.
And
yep.
And you've got the goatee there.
Yep. Those are good times.
Mindy Lyon says, "What's your favorite instrument?" Jay played the double bass, but Jay, do you have a favorite instrument that is not something you play?
A favorite instrument? Yeah, I think the keyboard is my favorite. Yeah.
Oh, rad.
Yeah, I really like keys a lot. Yeah.
I like I don't know. I'll just say accordion because that's what I play. I went with a easier answer than Jay came up with. Oh, El Hannon Janet says, "What is your favorite band, song, or genre?"
My genre is easily anything from the 80s.
Okay.
I know that's big. And then I'm just an old fuddy-duddy nerd who likes the Eagles. So I'm not ashamed of it. I love the Eagles, and I'll listen to them probably one out of every fifth song or play is an Eagles song in my life.
Yeah, I love Fleetwood Mac. We listen to a lot of Brandi Carlile right now.
Mm.
So that's some good stuff.
Yeah, if I was gonna pick something a little more current, I would go with my faves, Lake Street Dive.
Oh yeah,
Love those guys.
sweet. Did you want to say anything else about this picture from the street festival?
No, I sent you another one, I think.
There it is. Yeah, we got here. Oh my goodness. Here is Jason and I Jason and me with the UCS Millennium Falcon. What's going on here, Jay?
I think you had just finished it, and of course that's like a huge set, so it was kind of a big deal. And I don't remember if I was just in the area, or if I came by specifically to see it, but I feel like I was just there to see the Millennium Falcon. That was all I came by, was just to check it out. So I got to hang out in your garage and take a look at that. So
yeah, I think it was one of those deals where I built it. We built it for the Beyond the Brick 24-hour live stream.
Yeah.
So this would have been just days after Thanksgiving, 2018, and it was the kind of deal where I did not have any space to keep this thing. So I knew that I was going to be, building it, letting it sit there for a few days so I could appreciate it, and then I would be finding a new home for it. So I think it was sort of like this. For the moment, I have the largest ever, production Lego set on my desk, and it's going to be gone soon. I wonder what the weather was like.
It was cold.
I've got a pretty thick jacket on there.
Yeah. Maybe that was before you had the modern day heating system in the Lego layer.
Yeah. I think my upgrades to the heating system here in I like the Lego layer.
Yeah.
My upgrades to the heating system include adding another heater. so I think my first heating system was one little heater.
Yep.
When I upgraded, I went from one to two little heaters.
Yep.
And I think now I have three little heaters in here for when it gets really cold. But it did not get extremely cold this winter.
No,
so
it was mild for sure.
Yeah.
Now that you've had 20,000 subscribers, which is why we're here having a party, will you upgrade anything in the Lego layer?
Will I upgrade anything in the Lego layer after 20,000 subscribers? Okay, well, you lent me just this last weekend a little box that captures the signal from a DSLR and goes into the computer, and I can use that as a webcam. I'm not using that camera right now, but because I've borrowed it from you, I'm going to kind of check it out in sort of like the live stream setting and see if I like it. And if I like it, then I'll probably get myself one of those.
Nice.
But after Lego Masters, I came home and I bought a brand new computer because I had not been having a lot of luck doing live streams, and I really wanted to be able to do it. And so I bought this new computer. But anyway.
Awesome. I was gonna. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. I've had some recent upgrades. But maybe a new one will be that link for my DSLR.
When you were talking about the mission, you pointed back at the toolbox that I gave to you, and I was gonna say I stole that toolbox from a house that we rented one time. We rented a house, and when we moved in, there was a toolbox in the garage, and when we left, I just took it with me, and now it's yours.
Amazing.
So if anyone comes looking for it, I'll...
How long ago was it?
Oh, that was 20 years ago, maybe longer.
ViPi just said, "Can we see your sig fig, Boone?" And so I'll hold it up there.
Move it down just a little bit. I can't see it. There you go. Perfect.
And it's not going to quite focus, but
No.
there it is. There it is.
Is that the one with the upgraded beard color?
Yeah, so what I've decided is this is the... When you watch that video where I, like, Sharpie the beard...
Yep.
That's like a dark orange beard, so it's much lighter than this one. And then I use a brown Sharpie and it ends up being, like, as dark as this hair. But this is actually an official piece. So this is called reddish brown, and it's darker than the orange. And I'm satisfied with that because I feel like if you look at my hair and beard, my beard is lighter than my hair. So, I like that this is these are official pieces that don't have to be modified. So I'm rolling with that.
Love it.
All right.
Love it.
What do you think? Where are we headed?
Want to try a little music?
Yeah. All right. We are going to try to write a little 20,000 subscriber song. Here it is. You all heard it here first.
How's this going to work?
so we're going to do the tune that we were talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what we're going to do or not?
No, I like that idea.
So let's see. If you have any ideas, you can put them in the chat, and we'll see what we can grab from the chat for this song. Is that the one we're doing?
Yep.
So it's like, let's make it short. If we do like. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, do. Can we just do once through that?
Uh-huh.
And then ba-ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So let's see. Let me see if I can find something that I can write on. Oh, yeah. Okay. So everyone says building with bricks now, which is what I sang on the show, but it could start like building with bricks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Building with bricks. Putting them on the YouTube.
Okay. Building with bricks. I should be typing this. Why am I writing like someone from the 20th century?
From the year when your YouTube channel began.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's see if I bring this up. Like maybe Notepad.
Yeah. Someone says you should work in these aren't the droids you're looking for.
Okay, so Bill, I'm afraid to sneeze ever because I'm afraid people will be like, "Oh my gosh, he's got the COVID." Building with bricks. Showing them on the YouTube or putting them on the YouTube?
Putting them on the YouTube.
Putting them on the YouTube. Okay. Something. Okay. Well, so if someone who said these are not the droids you're looking for, that could be. So we need a word that rhymes with for. Building with bricks, putting them on the YouTube. Something more. So we went like more or store. Then at the next thing we can be like, these are not the droids you're looking for. You know what I mean? Putting them on the YouTube. Hey, give me some words. Give me some lines in the chat that are like something that rhymes with for. So it'd be like more or store or. How about building with bricks, putting them on the YouTube.
Open it up.
Like a. There was I did a video on. I
think we have a problem.
What?
I think it's an AB kind of a rhyme.
Then we'll have two more lines before we go back to the four.
Okay.
Right, because if we're doing basically like if we're doing like 6 lines here, right. The
right.
third line and the sixth line have to rhyme, but all the others shouldn't really matter.
Yeah, I think actually lines 1 and 2 are just one line.
Oh, okay.
The way I'm thinking about it, yeah.
Yep.
And on the YouTube, yeah.
Okay.
And it
buying.
up
Dave Morgan said buying from every Bricklink store. That's good. Okay. Buying from. Thanks, Dave. That was great. Every Bricklink store. That's good too because I had the fire engine on the Bricklink ADP. Something and then I'm gonna go down a couple lines and be like, these are not the droids you're looking for.
These aren't the droids. These aren't the
droids you're looking for. That's good. That's it. These aren't. Get rid of an unnecessary syllabus there.
Syllable.
So okay, in the chat, what else? They said Boone, lower the gain of your mic. So I'm gonna bring us both down a bit here. Or is that was Elhanan? Your mic will max out when you start singing. Building with bricks, putting on the YouTube. Building with bricks. May the bricks be with you. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of Star Wars in this. This is good. Hey Boone, something is up with your mic. Does it sound better now? Let me know. This is not the Lego stores we're looking for. May the bricks be with you. Wait, these are the right Bricklink stores. This is my mock. May the bricks be with you. I can't find the piece I need. Okay, that's funny. I can't find the piece I need. Can't find the piece that I need. That could.
Bricks. Stacking bricks.
Find the pieces I need. Okay.
Turn them over.
Building some mocks. Can we say mocks?
Sure.
Do you know what that means, Jason?
No.
My own creation.
Okay.
My own creation. Building some mocks. Can't find the pieces I need. These aren't the droids you're looking for. That doesn't really make any sense, but it's fun and it's. So then it's what is it? Bricks? Do we just go straight to bricks? Hey
bricks.
Everybody, how's the gain on the guitar? Let me know. Can't find the piece that I need. Build a mock and so much more. Building with speed. Oh. I like that. I like building with speed better than building some mocks. Building with speed. Can't find the pieces I need. And it doesn't. Those can rhyme. These aren't the droids you're looking for. And then it's like bricks. Stacked on bricks.
Stacking
Is that
bricks,
what you said?
yeah.
Stacking bricks. Stacking bricks. And then what else? We need something else. So it's like bricks. Doom, 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 doom. Stacking bricks. Doom, doom, doom. Something else. Something else. Hey, good job on Lego Masters. Thank you. Build mock and so much more.
And
hours
so
and hours go by.
More.
Hours and hours go by. I need new pieces. Okay, bricks. Stacking bricks. Just like a couple words. Running off to the Lego store. Very good. Look at this mock. What does it mean? Bricks. Stacking bricks.
Minifigs.
Yes. Oh, okay. This is good. I like this. But I feel like minifigs is the next one. So it's like bricks.
Yeah.
Stacking bricks. Ed Mower gave us Lego tricks. That's good. Tricks. Minifigs. And then just so much more. So much more. I like that. And then it's the chorus.
I see you, Cody Hill.
Hey, Cody. Hey, that's my old brother. Is that what he says?
Yeah.
Is that what he calls
I'm
you?
not his young brother. I'm his old brother.
What song? Bricks and Minifigs of Crest Hill says, what song are we trying to parody? We're just writing to a tune similar to that of Mr. Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline. And now we're on the building with bricks. Or we could just go back to the like building with bricks. Clicking never felt so good.
Yeah.
Or
clicking never felt so good.
Or building. It could be just be building never felt so good.
Building with bricks.
But something different, like building never felt so good. Is that building never felt so good? Oh yeah, it's gotta be because we can rhyme bricks with clicks, right? Like.
Oh yeah.
So it's
yeah.
Stacking. We just said stacking. What else? What else is it? Okay, everybody. What else do you do with building with bricks? Is the Lego life? Sweet minifigs. We got minifigs in there. Making mocks. Click, click, click.
That's good.
Building.
Put your
building.
Technique.
We need something other than the word building, but that like means the same as building.
We need a verb.
Oh, there is sorting.
For Legoing.
We're not singing about sorting. Sorting's a drag.
Nobody.
Can you take breaks
sort.
when you're building on Lego Masters? Yeah,
building,
there were bathroom breaks.
Constructing, interlocking, placing, dropping, flicking.
Sorting my bricks, using snot technique. I'm reading it. Assembling. Construct.
Assembling, that's good. Yeah. Constructing.
Parting. Okay, how about what if it's just building with bricks? Building with bricks.
Ba, ba, ba.
Construction never felt so good.
So good.
Is that construction? Constructing. What do you think?
Sure.
Never felt so good. Plastic that clicks.
Da, da, da.
That clicks. Something never would. And then it just ends it with building with bricks. Something like that. So we are one line away, people. We're one line away from having our 20,000 subscriber Boone Builds celebration song.
Does it mention 20,000 subscribers anywhere? Should we try to work that in?
Building with bricks, constructing never felt so good. Plastic that clicks.
Da, da, da.
20,000 subscribers. Good. Is that
should
be building with bricks, or I don't know.
Watching the clicks. Starting the
mix. Yeah, I'm thinking of it. So it's like the Me First and the Gimme Gimmes version of this song. I've never done to believe they never would. And then they just go, Sweet Caroline. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it could just go back to the building with bricks.
Yeah.
Like.
For sure.
Constructing never felt so good. Plastic that clicks.
Ba, ba, ba.
20,000 subscribers. 20,000 subscribers should build with some bricks. I don't know. What do you think? It's better than nothing. Should we go back to the chat and see if there's something better?
Yeah.
Subscribers should never. 20,000 subscribers strong from El Hannon, but then we have to have something constructed so long, and we'd have to have. Yeah, people are saying 20,000 subscribers strong. That's sort of what I meant when I said good, but good can't rhyme with good. We need something that rhymes with. But we could 20,000 subs were should, could, would,
stood, hood,
stand. It could be grand. Constructing never felt so grand. 20,000 subs. 20,000 subscribers stand. I don't know. Building with bricks. Is that better than what I had? Grandstand. What do you think?
I think you should put the lyrics.
You don't have the benefit. You don't have the
put the
benefit of
lyrics
seeing
up.
the lyrics.
Put them up the way you had the pictures up.
Okay. So if we do this, then what do? I go to here, and can I format this so that it's bigger, like a 20? Here we go. That's it. Do you see it?
Now, well, the YouTube feed is a little bit behind for me.
There's you. There's me. We'll do this. I could share this. I could share my screen with you. What would happen if I shared my screen with you?
I got it now.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's good too. That way I'm in real time with you.
Are you able to see it?
Yep.
So it's building with bricks. What's the key? Building with bricks, putting them on the YouTube, buying from every bricklink store. Building with speed, can't find the pieces I need. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Bricks, stacking bricks, Lego tricks, bricks. Dun, 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 dun. Stacking bricks, dun, dun, dun. Lego tricks, minifigs, so much more, right? Building with bricks, constructing never. Yes, constructing never felt so grand. Doom, 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 plastic that clicks. Click, 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 click. 20,000 subscribers stand. Building with bricks. What do you think? Is that okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right. We're going to do it?
Yeah.
Here we go. So now you need to not listen to me, right?
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe you do.
No, because if you're singing, then actually what you should do is mute yourself.
I should mute myself
to me.
To you. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do.
But don't want to mute yourself to the feed.
I'm not. So I've just muted myself to you, and I'm still in the feed.
How are we going to start this?
Okay, what's the intro?
Yeah, let's do I'll give you a 1, 2, ready, go, bop.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
And
building with bricks, putting them on the YouTube, buying from every bricklink store. Building with speed, can't find the pieces I need. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Bricks, stacking bricks, Lego tricks, minifigs, so much more. Building with bricks, click, click, click. Constructing never felt so grand. Plastic that clicks, click, click, click. 20,000 subscribers stand. Building with bricks. It totally worked. It totally worked. All right. Hey, we got 3D Printing Nerd with $20 YouTube, what is this, super chat. Yeah, 20,000. $1 per 1,000. Congrats, man. $1 per 1,000. Thank you so much. Actually, I think that's, yeah, yes. Thank you very much, 3D Printing Nerd. We really appreciate it. I feel like